video live. Hopefully, I can do some clips out of it, and we could see how far that goes. But I'm here to tell you guys today about going live, and getting in front of your camera, or just creating videos with you being the content. Now, let me tell you guys, if you are struggling, or your business has slowed down, or your content isn't getting the kind of views that it used to, or you've never been able to get the kind of views that you want through your content, let me tell you, showing your face, being the putting the voice with the face that everybody can now get to decide on whether they want to know, like, and trust you, is right here in front of that camera. I can't tell you how it's done wonders for me in all the things that I do, not only in my content creation, but in my businesses. It's just the way of the world. And if you're not on board with this, then I'm not sure what's going to happen. We've got AI that we're competing against, which is beautiful when you use it the right way and you figure that out. But if you haven't figured out how to use AI, um, I'm here to tell you the avatars are definitely competing with you. So here's what I do. I do a coaching program or a training, or I just create videos. If you're not interested in getting into a deeper solution to the problem that you may be having getting in front of your camera, um, I do all that I can with what I got to help, right? And I can tell you this, bit by bit, step by step, just like anything new to you, if you do it with consistency and gamify it, if you have to, make it easy, then you can create a footprint in your own mind and in your own subconscious. And that footprint will eventually turn into a trail, right? A walking trail, a running trail. And that trail will create the blueprint in your mind and in your heart that will definitely get you on the path to a lot more money if you're selling any kind of product. If you're uh, producing content for brands, I was once told that I needed to talk, right? They liked the imagery that I had going on and the video clips that I had going on, but they wanted to see me. And that was at the NBA store when I was affiliate. I have them as an affiliate. And I was like, wow, I was a bit, at that time, I wasn't as confident as I probably wish I would have been, actually, because I probably could have sold more shoes, more sweatshirts, and more, pro fit and just fitness gear. But I'm telling you, when I started getting in front of the camera, things kind of changed. They not just kind of changed, they changed. And more attention, more confidence in myself, not only in front of a camera or my camera out in public and wherever I'm at. I got the responses and the engagement, and the community started to grow. And I got the views I needed in order for brands to want to trust me, because right here I got in front of my camera. So listen, if you need help with it, and on some days, let me tell you what I have seen, and some of the people that I have trained and coached and mentored on this journey, they start off scared, right? And then little by little, step by step, they get in front of the camera and they talk about their business. And then they report back about how much new business that they have acquired because they decided to get in front of the camera. It is just that simple. But however, at some point, because it's not the normal behavior for them, they tend to fall off. That's where I come in, right? And what I mean by fall off is it takes energy to want to do this. If this is not something that you naturally do, or this isn't something that's calling you to do, or your business is failing and you got to do something. Let me tell you, I know plenty of people who decided that I'm getting in front of that camera, right? And I'm going to tell people about this, what I do every single day. And when they started doing that, everything changed. Game changer. Things changed because their phone started ringing, and the phone started ringing. Obviously, you're taking calls, and now you are able to make sales and whatever it is, a product, the service, that whatever it is that you're doing. And when you do that, it's related to you being in front of this camera. Now, the fall off part is because it's not a natural behavior or it haven't become habitual or habit. I can teach you how to create a habit. Easy, just like that. If you're willing to do it, I can teach you how to make a habit and learn the process of creating new habits, which then is a game changer because you could apply that process, the same exact process, to all of the new habits that you want to now take on. Now, what I mean by a habit is something that you do like it's second nature at some point. It's just something that you don't even think about anymore. It just happens, right? Now, anything could be turned into a habit, right? So, you getting over your fear step by step, getting in front of your camera, telling somebody about your business or your content or just your influence or your impact or what you're doing that you just really love to do, and you build a channel, you build a following, you build a community, and then you build some money, right? For yourself and maybe for whomever else is involved with you. It is not easy for everybody, but some people, beat to the beat of a different drum and people move at their own pace. But when you're interested and you're in pain, the solution I have seen in terms of speaking to what I'm talking about, I've seen that pain go away in some folks because they got over that fear. And they got over that fear step by step. Confidence isn't something that you just, some people now, don't let me get that wrong, but some people are born with it. But most of us aren't. So most of us don't really know how to change behaviors. Like I said, I can teach you how to create a habit, and I can teach you how to get in front of your brand and control the narrative and control the flow of money coming to you. All right. I did do a webinar about this, and it's on my channel right here on YouTube. And you can go check it out at any time. Go through it, rewind it, forward it, find the parts that gel with you the most, and stick that into your system, your mind, and your heart, and work with that, and everything else kind of just throw to the side. And I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. All right. I said this wouldn't be too long, so it won't. So go check that out. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode, man. I'll catch you guys on the next live. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Peace.